Welcome to Lesson 2.14 about investor relations and managing your board of directors. How would you feel if you gave someone $100,000 and they ignored you for the next year until they called you out of the blue to ask for another $200,000? Would you happily write another big check? Or would you hang up the phone on that ingrate? People remember how you treat them and act accordingly. They also don't like being looked at only for their money. That's true even in an investment deal. Rich people are just as insecure as other people. They want you to value their other attributes. That might sound like a big waste of time when you're scrambling to survive, but it's an important rule of the investor dating game. If you don't cuddle after you close the deal, you may soon be sleeping alone. That's why investor relations are so important. People don't just disappear after you sell them stock. You have to live together with them in the same company for many years. You can choose to either wait for investors to act, or you can proactively manage the relationship. We recommend managing the relationship. Bad things happen to those who don't. It's like living in a small motel room with your mother-in-law. Keeping the old lady happy will save you a lot of grief. In many cases, your investors will also be members of your board of directors. Therefore, managing your relationship with your board of directors is often an important investor relations tool. Meetings of boards of directors are major events in most companies, especially if investors are represented on the board. The board of directors is legally responsible for running the corporation, and boards of directors wield the most corporate power in the company. Many founders and CEOs are comfortable managing employees and other officers of the business. They often fail to manage the board effectively. You ignore managing the board relationship at your peril because the board's power includes hiring and firing the CEO and all officers. The board also determines budgets and officer compensation. If you don't manage your board relationships, be prepared to be the small dog that the big dog pisses on. Boards have their own unique ways of showing displeasure. To determine whether you have a healthy relationship with your board of directors, identify which of the following statements best describes your business and its board. The whole team really looks forward to board meetings. Tension visibly increases among team members on board meeting days. Board meetings provide us with new insights that improve our business. We could accomplish a lot more if we didn't have to waste time with board meetings. Congrats if the positive statements describe your company. You must be doing something right. If the negative statements most closely describe your team's reactions to board meetings, you should probably devote greater effort to managing your board of directors.